Lesson 9.5, evaluating trig functions with a calculator. We've already done some of this. Just this kind of goes a little beyond where you're going to see this is new. These are called minutes. We'll get to that. And then you see number 1 has degrees, where number 2 has a pi, which is in radians. So it's knowing you have to switch back and forth in your calculator. Okay, so number 1. If I want to do cotangent, there is no cotangent button on my calculator, so I have to know that the reciprocal of cotangent is tangent. So if I plug in 1 over tangent of 67 degrees, that will find the cotangent. So I think Delta Math will show you to change this into radians. I feel like that's a waste of time. I know I just want to go to my mode and make sure I'm in degree mode, otherwise it will not give me the right answer. 1 over tangent of 67 is that. Nearest hundredths, so that would be 0.42. And so again, remember, this is a relationship in the sides of the triangle. Tangent is opposite over adjacent, so this is the adjacent over opposite side ratio. All right, number 2. I know I'm going to have to change my mode back into radians, because I'm dealing with pi now. Again, I cannot do cosecant on my calculator, but I can do 1 over its reciprocal of sine in my calculator. I do want to keep the negative in there, because that has something to do with the angle and what quadrant it falls in. Okay, and nearest hundredth would be negative 1.15. All right, new stuff. We said this is called minutes. Think of, might have heard when you're driving a boat and you're going a certain angle, you might hear you're going so many degrees, so many minutes, so many seconds. At least we don't have seconds on here. So minutes, really think of minutes on a clock. There are 60 minutes. Not in an hour, we're going to say in 1 degree. So this is like a decimal or a fraction. This is saying 4 whole degrees plus 12 out of 60 of another degree. So let's think about that. So 4 degrees plus the minutes is out of 60 to make another part of a degree. So what I'm going to do is figure out what is this as a decimal. So I'll take 12 divided by 60, it's 0.2 or 2/10. Add that to 4, so obviously that's 4.2 or 4 and 2/10. That's what I'm finding tangent of. Okay, think about what mode I have to be in. Well, I see a degree symbol, so that means I'm in degrees. So go to your mode, go over to degree, second quit, so I'll do tangent of 4.2. And that would be my answer to the nearest thousandth. Oh, we're switching it up. So 0, 7, 3. The way I remember place values, think of 1,000 has 3 zeros in it. That's how many places past the decimal you're supposed to go. All right, and then number 4, we've got another one that has 10 minutes. So what I want to think about is 10 minutes out of 60 would make a degree. So that would be obviously 1/6. Oh, I don't want to change it to fraction, which is this repeating decimal. And so I'm really trying to find secant of negative 334.16666. And so remember, I can't do secant. I would do 1 over cosine of negative 334.16666. And so that would be my answer. 1.11. I remember that's a ratio. And so secant goes with cosine. Cosine is the adjacent, so it's a reciprocal of the adjacent leg of the triangle in this certain quadrant.